Last game don't matter, we win.
There he is, man. Mr. Legend.
Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Los Angeles Lakers have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's a tight battle for the Western Conference title. 2K Sports presents Game 4. Will we see it even up, or will it go to 3-1? This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He is joined by McDaniel. Handle out there with Gobert, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And for Los Angeles, they've got James. Barnes out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's James. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. You look at the Lakers. They're in a position, Greg, to take a commanding lead in the series. Playing here in front of their hometown fans, they seem confident that they can get it done.
And every right to be so confident. I mean, they've had their doubters, but in reality, at this point, they've shown they can play with anyone.
Now, here's James. Gobert with the block.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And the strength of Barnes right there helps him in a big way. I mean, even when he gets hit, he powers his way through it.
His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Harrison Barnes. One shot.
It's the Timberwolves now. It's a 3-point game. Handle outside. Stolen by Reeves. Outside, James. Minnesota with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
McDaniels. Yep, that one goes in there.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
LeBron passes to Barnes. Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to LeBron. Back to Vanderbilt. Over Randall. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. We play just over a minute here in the first. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. James. Vanderbilt kicks to Barnes. Reeves against Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Barnes. Drains the three-pointer. Barnes has got 6 points.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Vanderbilt a screen on Gobert. Tries from 10. The kick out to Barnes. LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. Back to Barnes. Shoots over McDaniels. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Reeves. 8 points for him.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's good from long range. It's all knotted up.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
James, the pass to Vanderbilt. Barnes outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Barnes against McDaniel. Pass to DiVincenzo. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. McDaniels kicks to Randall. The 3. LeBron grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
No one near James as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to James.
No doubt James can be effective right off the catch if he's gotten himself properly set up.
To Gobert. Vanderbilt against Randall. And good that time.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. A they've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Randall outside. Down low. Edwards can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. James dishes to James. Over Gobert.
Oh my God.
James, no good.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Vanderbilt. Stolen by McDaniels. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Randall outside. Now here's Edwards. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pulls up from the corner. And here is Vanderbilt. Picks it out to James. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Randall surveying the D. Pass to McDaniels. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Lakers leading by 4. Now Reed. Still scoreless. Reeves with the screen for Barnes.
No foul?
DiVincenzo with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Vanderbilt. In the corner, it's James. Barnes outside. Latrey. Gonna go that time. Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
You know, it's encouraging to see Randall working on this shot. You can tell he wants to get better from there.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for LeBron. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. Connect, he's checked in for Barnes. And Chance subbed in for Austin Reed. LA's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's Finney-Smith. He's defended by Randall. James with it. He has 6. Pass to Champ. Fires the 3.
Good pass.
Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Oh, nice pass there by James. His teammates really will appreciate his ability to facilitate.
The Timberwolves working the ball around. And he gets it to go. And that's 10 points for Anthony Edwards.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Now here's James to the paint. Here's Champ. Great D that time from Edwards.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job.
Oh my God.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force.
Holy
Get
cow,
this guy
man.
in
You
the dunk
just murdered
contest.
me, bro.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And here is James. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Champ. Edwards defending. Here's Champ. Floats it up for James. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 1. Shoots from the elbow. Edwards with another miss.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
The Lakers have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
At the line for Los Angeles, James, 2 shots.
Free throw good, James.
After suffering a heart attack before his college career even began, to see James playing here and now is special. His story is really inspirational.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Conley with a wide open look and rebounded by Connect.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Here's Clark following the bucket by the Lakers. Pass to Randall. Over Finney-Smith. Randall no good. Lakers leading by 4. Drives to the hoop. Offensive rebound. Hayes. Reed with the block.
Great denial by Reed. Boundless energy he brings.
Here's Champ over by Conley. And it's James missing.
You know what, guys? He's not very
Bad
effective
pass.
from
What
that
the
spot.
hell? Why you didn't
Got to put some work in there.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ in their last matchup against Minnesota was a man determined. He scored 25 points and a triple-double for all that effort. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Conley finds Clark. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And Conley is just
Come
so
on, guys.
unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Here's Finney Smith. He's defended by Randall. Driving inside. Finney Smith can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 3. Randall passes to Cup. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dimes.
Here's Champ, defended by Alexander Walker. Stolen by Michael Conley. Pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
The Lakers shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. James against Conley. Inside, here's Champ. And they get it. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Conley's shot is off. The Lakers trail. Here's James. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. James has got 13.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Conley kicks to Randall. It's blocked. James right side. And that one released in time, but no good. Tie game in Los Angeles. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Reed. And it's Minot in at the power forward position. Now Edwards. Following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Oh, and he packs it off the glass. Wow. Barnes, screen on Edwards. Here's LeBron. He is absorbing hits on the clock. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
And here is Doncic after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. James is screen on Conley. Here's Doncic. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. Here's Champ. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Champ's got his third bucket of the night. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Doncic against Conley. Shot on the way. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last. Look
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
Timberwolves trail by 3. And here's Edwards from the arc. Another miss by Minnesota. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Barnes fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Minnesota also with the sub. Miller's checked in.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Pass to Conley. Now here's Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. And again, unable to change momentum here. Lakers leading by 6. James dishes to Barnes. Doncic outside. James sets the screen for Doncic. Pass to Champ. Into the lane. And uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, fuck. I put
Nice play.
James
And
might
you can
take
see
over,
they're
bro.
gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Outside Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. Miller outside. Edwards inside. Can't hit from in close.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Oh, fuck.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Fires from 14. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Barnes the screen. Back to James. Pass to Doncic. Doncic.
Wow,
converts
Luka.
inside.
What a shot.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Conley scanning the floor. Three-pointer. Here's Reed. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 8. Champ the pass to James.
Come on, son.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Edwards. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the evening. Minnesota making some changes. Rudy Gobert comes in for Miller, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skill.
LeBron outside. No good from outside.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Up top, Edwards. 20 points for him. It's deflected, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation.
Right.
Randall's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker.
Jaden McDaniels.
Los Angeles leading by 5. There's the pick. Barnes outside. LeBron James on the wing. McDaniels defending. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. DiVincenzo against James. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Now Doncic from the arc. And the Lakers with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
That's tipped. Barnes outside. Pass to Champ. To the wing on the left. And here's Doncic from the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Timberwolves trail by 5. DiVincenzo kicks to Gobert. Outside Edwards. From 7. Back to Gobert. Pass to DiVincenzo. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Well, you look at Champ, currently 5th in the league in assists. Such court vision.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for LeBron. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. It's good from the top of the key. Edwards got 12 now in this quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
The Lakers moving the ball around. Here's Champ. Edwards defending. Reeves against DiVincenzo. 4 on the clock. Launches from deep. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Champ. Edwards defending. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. To the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
He seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
DiVincenzo against Reeves. Pass to McDaniels. Now Edwards. From 13. He can't get it to go.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Finney-Smith passes to Champ. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Here's Reeves. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Randall is doubled to the middle. Here's Edwards, and it's blocked. Barnes left side. Pass to Reeves. There's a screen. Back to Barnes. Julius Randle with the rebound. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 15-6 run. Edwards finds Gobert. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Champ. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Champ's got 10 points in the quarter. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to talk to his guys.
Attention fans.
He's checked in for Barnes. And a change for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley's checked in for Edwards. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers, number 9.
Minnesota's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Randall outside. The 3. A rebound by the Lakers. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Oh, wow.
On the wing, DiVincenzo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Knocks down the 3 ball. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 2 now for Minnesota. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
A minute 42 left in the first half. James against Conley. Down low. Looking for McDaniels. He gets it there. And that one drops for him. McDaniels got his second bucket tonight.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
James, the pass to Reeves. Inside, it's stolen by Gobert. Conley against James. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's DiVincenzo. Tight defense on him. Here's Randall. Rebound the Lakers. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Here's Connect. McDaniels defending. Reeves against Conley.
Hard, focused work that time earns Reeves the foul call.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second team. At the line for 2, Austin Reeves.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good.
Reeves continues to prove just how valuable he is. I mean, he's a guy that does a little bit of everything to help you win.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Mike Conley. And Reeves drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Handle with the ball. 6 points for him. .27 seconds left in the first half. To the middle. He's looking for DiVincenzo and finds him. It's good.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Two on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
And a few times, even when they didn't have a good look, they made it look good.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They know a win would give them a big advantage in the series and take them one step closer to a postseason upset.
It's hard not to love an underdog, and I'm not talking about our underdog. I'm talking about this underdog. EJ, check this out. No easy wins here in the postseason. They need to stay on their A game.
And the most important games are often the toughest games to close out, so we just have to wait and see what happens.
That we will. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Here's Randall. Jared Vanderbilt out there with James. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's James. And it's Barnes in at the three. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Here's LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the line for him here.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. 2
He's off on the first.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
He hits the second from the line. Now here's Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Edwards looking it over. Driving, it's Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 5. And here is Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. To the inside. James. James with a powerful jam.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Vanderbilt against Randall. Now here's McDaniel. He's guarded closely. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And the Lakers with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Reeves against Edwards. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Barnes outside. Clock at 6. For the tie. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
A floater. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And here's James outside. Julius Randle with the rebound. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
James against DiVincenzo for the lead. LeBron can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. And now a 5-point Timberwolves lead. And here is James. He's got 13. It's gone now in the 3rd quarter. It's stolen by Edwards. Randall against James. Vanderbilt with the block. And he recovers it. Randall with the bucket. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Shot to stop the run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
James taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Champ comes in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for James. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Randall, 11 points in the game. Here's Edwards. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Champ. Lakers trail by 5. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. James dishes to Barnes. Misses from short range.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Nick Daniels with the ball. Headed now by Barnes. Gobert the pass to Edwards. And it's off from three-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. LeBron up top. And all around that time before dropping in. James has got 9.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
And so it's Minnesota with it. 3-point lead. Randall against Vanderbilt. Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards passes to Gobert. Here's McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Edwards passes to Gobert. Finished off by Gobert.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
DiVincenzo against Doncic. James a screen on DiVincenzo. Now Vanderbilt. Barnes with it for the tie. Second chance shot. And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Randall outside. Has to Gobert. Randall outside. Gobert with a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's Randall. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Lakers trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
Here's Alexander Walker. Nothing on the board. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. When you look at Champ, so solid around the basket, currently 3rd in the league.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt.
Yo, Panto.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's the screen. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Minnesota in the lead. It counts, and the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
Terrific body control by Randall. An and one machine.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Lakers trail by 5. Here's Connect. Got a piece of it. They get a hand on it. Out to the wing. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's why he's in this league. Connect is deadly from deep.
Minnesota's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's the 3. Connect. No good. Timberwolves leading by 4. Randall with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic.
Plays with nice force. Randall heading to the line now.
This is his, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right at the review.
Down low, and Hayes throws it down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Minnesota leading by 4. Now here's Randall. He's got 14. Pass to Edwards. Offline from the top of the key.
And look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Champ, the pass to Hayes. To the paint. Doncic powers it home.
Just the kind of play they need.
Wait, let's do clutter first.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Minnesota making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in for Edwards.
Now, Reed. Mike Conley.
Conley against Doncic. Pass to Reed. Randle right side. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. And rebounded by Connect. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Nailed from three-point land.
We typically see Doncic operating from the top of the floor. A little different to see him doing work from the corner.
Pass to Reed. Now here's DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. How about this run break they're on right now? What?
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Conley, the pass to DiVincenzo. Randle with the ball. Finney-Smith defending. Randle is doubled. On the wing, DiVincenzo. 14 points for him. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Los Angeles leading by 3. Connect with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
There's 1:59 left in the third quarter. Here's Randle, and he banks in the layup. 16 points for Julius Randle.
Randle's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's defended by Randle. To the middle. Here's Champ. Pass to Doncic. Luka.
Wow,
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Inside, here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
Rising up. Dalton Connect.
With people though, so that's
and here is Conley. Pass to Reed. And that one falls off Conley's feet. Conley's got 6 assists in the game. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's the lob to the hoop, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
On smash Conley. Here's DiVincenzo. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Here's Connect. That 3 off the mark.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Here's Reed, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. What surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls, everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
Once again, we have Laker girls dance team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Here's Connect. The wing jumper off target. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Nas Reed out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Garza in at the 5 spot. Timberwolves trail by 4. Conley with it. Pass to Reed. Trying to shoot. Good off the back rim and in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's James. The 11-footer. Garza pulls it in.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Alexander Walker finds it. Edwards at the rim.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
James, the pass to Vanderbilt. Connect with it. LeBron outside. Now Connect. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reeves got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Alexander Walker. James defending. Pass to Garza. Reeves against Edwards. Edwards with a tough shot.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Reeves against Edwards. To the inside. Connect. No good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Reeves against Edwards. Out to Conley. Reed with a screen for Conley. A three-pointer, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
On the wing, James. Edwards defending. Reeves outside. Screen by James. To the middle. They need this one. And the dunk by James. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Edwards against Reeves. Edwards, no good.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half. And you don't never want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
At the line for Los Angeles, Jared Vanderbilt, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Barnes is checked in for Connect. Joe Ingles is checked in for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Alexander Walker. Vanderbilt hits them both. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Conley against James. Out to the right wing. Here's Reed. The shot, no good. James with some nice D. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Barnes looking around. Stolen by Michael Conley. High arcing shot. And DiVincenzo puts it in. DiVincenzo's got it all tied up now for Minnesota. Barnes outside. Pass to Reeves. James finds Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Strong inside. What a move by James.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4-7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth. Conley dishes to Ingles. On the wing, DiVincenzo. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. That one goes. Counted.
In this fourth quarter, he's been locked in, and he's made some big shots for his team.
Here is Conley. Now here's DiVincenzo. And here is Ingles. Conley with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
One of the league's more reliable three-point shooters. Conley didn't always have that in his game, but he's lethal now.
LeBron galloping to the rack. And it goes down 2 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Pass to Reed. Takes the three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
Conley against James. And it's blocked by Conley. Pass to Edwards. Over Barnes. Edwards, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting reasonably well, 45%. James looking it over. And here is Vanderbilt. Now Barnes, over by Conley. And Barnes gets double teamed. Kicks it out to James. Here's Reeves. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Minnesota with the rebound. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Lakers shooting 40% in the fourth. Here's LeBron. Great focus from LeBron. Hits it and still gets it to go.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Ingles with a screen on Barnes. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards, and he swishes it right through. Edwards got 10 points in just the second half. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Reeves with the screen for LeBron. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And the Lakers lead by 2.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Lakers making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's McDaniels in for Mike Conley. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Gobert with a screen on Reed. Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. Down low, looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Here's Randle. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 11 rebounds in the game. DiVincenzo against Doncic. James, a screen on DiVincenzo. Doncic against DiVincenzo. Another shot. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Edwards, that's good.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Please put your hands together for your Lakers. For the Lakers.
And Reeves has got the ball here for L.A. Barnes outside. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 13-footer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Doncic with the steal. And finished off by LeBron.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring number. Oh, bumpers.
To McDaniels. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards to take the lead. Edwards on target. Throws it from way out there.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Over in the corner, Doncic jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to McDaniels. Over Barnes. Shot by McDaniels, no good. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Lakers passing it around. Here's Doncic.
Yo, what the hell, Luka?
Minnesota with the rebound. McDaniels got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's defended by Reed. Gobert with a screen on James. McDaniels passes to Gobert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
And he knocks down the first one. And Edwards drops them both.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Barnes passes to Reeves. LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. Lock at 6. Pass to Doncic.
Come on, make it fun.
The 3-ball from Doncic.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Edwards against Reeves. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
Shooting for number 4. Anthony Edwards. At the line for 2.
It's the first, and that gives them the lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And that's how you do it. Free throws can make a huge difference in a tight game.
DiVincenzo against Doncic. He gets that one.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
Edwards against Reeves. And the rejection by LeBron. Lets it go from deep. And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Up top, Edwards. Guarded by Doncic. Hits it again.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring.
can really be backbreakers in a close game.
Lakers trail by 3. It's outside. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Edwards. It drops.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
The 3 for Doncic.
That's bullshit.
Good.
Wow.
Tremendous 3 to tie it up.
That's
a
why you give him the
bullshit
rock.
shot, huh?
Doncic deserves the ball because he can deliver in the clutch.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout.
Yo, let's win this, guys. You got this. You got this, man.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
5 seconds separating the shot and game. What a thing of beauty from James.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Chance checked in for the Lakers.
What the heck is happening here?
Number 31. Number 31.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Takes a 3. No good from 3-point territory. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Los Angeles making a switch here. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You gotta make those shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. Here's DiVincenzo.
And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
They tried to shoot threes, man.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 2 here. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gobert in the corner. They tie. It's deflected. Get that out of here. Stuffed it and cramps the run. The one-man stuff. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Good job, guys.
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.
That's one more game, guys.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
Let's win this. Good job, guys.
Got to win this game tonight and close these guys out.
Like the 6 and P.
Oh my god. Let's check the playoff stat. First, hockey bounce. games. Played 8 games. He just got back from injury. Oh my god. Giannis. What's that score, bro? He's having a hard time. Score. Against JD. What the hell did they do with JD, man? Seems like he's OP, bro. He's not even a good defender inside, bro.